Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Oakland Raiders. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week. No reason to change in my mind. Continue to try to run the football, give it to him early and often.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Carr going to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. To throw is Carr. Looking left side, he's got him in. It's Fleming. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Carr completes it. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped it to 46. This is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4-4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me back of a really bad win. He told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep playing it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football. They'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken
gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it. He was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So there's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. No, that's just not fair. And now run to run. A good pick up there at 22.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he said it to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
This is where you got to make a decision as your defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback? And maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them up in their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Now we'll look to throw here on second and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Now he steps away. Touchdown, Saints. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you're doing now is you're putting the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys are putting the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
After the pickup of 5, they're second and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team.
150, 20 money yard. 150, 20 money yard. 150, 20 money yard.
Not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Carr to throw. He's got to be open. It's Hunter Renfro. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
She happened alone. I can't stop, I'm sorry.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now Carr finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last...
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Montez Sweat came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Niggas keep it beating, not 100. They so hot chart. I keep it 100 on my mama. I'm so hot chart. Get up on my
running back. And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the greaseboard to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Why these niggas faking, throwing feature with a nigga that my these niggas hating, nigga try get it poppin' like some motherfucking bacon, looking at the mirror and seeing real nigga facing.
Escaping, he goes down. Reese Hurst. And they're going to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line, you know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing, he's going to blame the lead.
And they always tell you don't press, it'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play. So far as throwing 1 interception, he wants to bounce that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. Even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. It's well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now this one over the middle into the hands of this tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. To throw his Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From midfield, here's Carr. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught him, turned into much more.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Carr. Right side here, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw the call. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
I'm on the chance of not having them not getting open.
Stages in the first half. Really nice Nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television. He said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I bet you his buddy said, listen, you didn't know. I just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything.
A ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by David Wall.
Yeah, right there.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. First down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Carr. Throwing down, and it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will do it for this. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. 7 now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And an alley to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That time a 9-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Carr. That's Fleming. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot in there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Some defenders, they'll rally into the football pretty quickly.
From the 49, 2nd down. Carr, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. One thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shot, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots, continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now back to throw. Man on the middle, and it's complete. Well executed, 22-yard gain.
Quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Max Crosby. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I'm still up.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Maurice Hurst. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. They're going to look to throw. Pressure again, and down he goes again. That's Crosby able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this play disruptive in all phases. Raiders going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh my God.
Pressure gets to him again. Montez Sweat and the Raiders with the football.
How can they let me get sacked?
Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think of is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I think you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people love it, right? Anybody's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe get more points on the board. They're happy that they kept it in good. So, very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win it. And try to lead.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On second and goal, Carr. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. You got to figure it out. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Saints on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Fielded about a yard deep. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Saints. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown to New Orleans. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just keep the extra point winds up successful. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing they said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask for the play-by-play guy at coach.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Clark. Incomplete.
This is one bright side to the incompletion. It wasn't an interception.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
What?
No pick, just incomplete.
Bro. How can I not jump?
No reason not to try it there. They do need conversion.
That's a pick all day.
So on 4th down, a big-time completion. The defense is kind of shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation.
Oh, my God.
They was in one place and allowed the deep ball behind them.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are
Oh,
probably
my
expressing
God,
themselves to them as well. Guys, you might want to try throwing it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and it just gets better and better.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been out all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle on the deep left side. Now he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now, his 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The 20. Wide open receiver complete. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays, a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 44. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever is truly confident is on the sidelines, like I said, it's coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Panera. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Saints on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught inside the 20. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from a fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll set up a throw. And the Raiders have got him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. That one looks like he'll throw here to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield. After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easy. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Oakland, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.